This is StreetSmart on the ground, where I answer your travel questions based on real world experience. Now, today is the quick start for volunteering. I'm answering a question that I've received multiple times about how do I get started with traveling and volunteering. Today I will show you three very in demand, very popular opportunities that I see offered all over the place in South America, and these would also translate to Southeast Asia and other parts of the world. If you like the content today, Saturday I'll be releasing a video based on the same content that goes much more in depth. This will be just a very surface level, here's what's available to you. Saturday we'll unpack a lot more details and give you a lot more context around why these exist, what they involve, who they're for, what you can learn by doing them, things of that nature. So let's get underway. Number one, volunteering on farms. I'm on a farm right now in Pasto, Colombia. This I have found to be my favorite kind of volunteering opportunity. My hosts have always been amazing, doesn't matter where I go. I like being in more rural, natural settings. And I like doing physical work, and there's always work to be done on the farms, and they always need help. So you don't need any specific skills to do this. You can just show up as long as you're teachable and you're willing to get your hands dirty. This, for me, is the best way to be volunteering. Now, that night might not be your thing. Maybe you're like, farms and being rural and getting my hands dirty, I don't like any of that. I'm going to present two additional opportunities, and these aren't the only three that exist. These are just the three that I see that are most in demand. So if you don't like being in rural places and you want to be closer to the action, maybe you're younger and you want to be around people your same age, have access to nightlife, be closer to the city, things of that nature, I would suggest opportunity number two, which is volunteering at a hostel. Again, you don't need any specific skills. You need to be willing to serve all of these. That's the bottom line. Like, you're going there to help somebody, to add value to their business or their life or their whatever. And as long as you're willing to do that and be teachable, you could probably learn within 2 hours what you need to do on a gig volunteering at a hostel. What's it going to involve? Light cleaning, probably working the reception desk, checking people in and out, answering simple questions. There will be a lot of other younger people there, late teens, all through their 20s, probably into their 30s. So if you are a younger person that wants to meet other younger people on the road and do whatever it is that younger people are doing these days, volunteering at a hostel is a great low-pressure way to do things. You would need to be someone who likes being around people, who's outgoing, and again, who just wants to serve and travel and explore. So number one, rural, being on the farms, physical, get your hands dirty. Number two, much more social, much more outgoing, and much closer to the action. And opportunity number three, and I've gotten so many offers for this, ironically I've not taken any of them up. I'm actually certified to do this. I've never used that certification, and that is teaching English. You don't need a TESOL certification to do this. You need to speak fluent English. That's about it. The people offering these opportunities, sometimes it's a school, a lot of the time it's more informal. What they're looking for is somebody that speaks fluent English so that their students can practice conversational English. That's it. They will have lesson plans, they'll have curriculum, they'll have whatever. So if you enjoy teaching, and it might be little kids, it might be teenagers, it might be adults, it might be some mix of those three. Everyone's going to be a little bit different. Maybe you've never taught English, maybe you're really apprehensive, I don't know, I'm kind of nervous. Try it out. Again, much more sociable. You'll be much closer to the action. A lot of those opportunities are going to be in city centers. So if you want to be around culture and nightlife and all that stuff, this is another great opportunity. Not for everybody, but again, these are three very simple, very low skilled in terms of, if you have a background in them, terrific, but if you don't let that stop you from trying one of these out. You're not going to know whether you like it or it's a fit unless you actually go out and get the experience doing these things. So just to sum up, number one, volunteering on farms. Number two, volunteering in a hostel. And number three, teaching English. There's so much opportunity to do these as volunteer gigs. You could literally start doing them tomorrow. Hope that was helpful. This is StreetSmart on the ground. where I answer your travel questions based on real world experience. Thanks for stopping by. See you on the next one.